Bismillah. Is my communication language okay, or you want me to speak in Urdu? English is okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. Good. So, you see, if you go to any masjid, we will find two types. One, Hijazi style, which is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The other one is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And then there are sub-branches that carry on. One is a little bit longer, the other one is a little bit shorter. Sometimes it is a little bit faster, slower. It all depends on how somebody wants to recite. So if you are interested in any type of adhan, what you have to do is listen to a good adhan and then practice. Now the problem is, if you are able to listen and copy that particular adhan, you have to listen quite a number of times. But when you get a chance to listen to a live program like myself, alhamdulillah, I have my adhan that goes all the way back to Bilal radiallahu anhu. So it's a very high qualification, alhamdulillah. And whichever adhan you like, you try to listen to that particular adhan. Okay? And the first thing is to improve your pronunciation. Whichever style you adapt, whether it is the Hijazi style or the Sham style. Now Makkah style is very simple. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. This is the average. The other one would be Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. This is one style. The other one would be, for example, Fajr. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. As-salatu khayrun minan nawm. Fajr adhan, you cannot go very strong because people are sleeping. So you start slowly and you try to recite it nicely, more than increasing the volume. Maghrib and Isha, yes, you can do that. Why? But people returning from work, people returning from tuitions and other tasks. So that has to be a little bit powerful. Okay? And it's a fantastic invitation. If somebody wants to invite you to their house or their function hall or whatever, how do they invite you? They give you a invitation card. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us what? Adhan. And if that adhan is not powerful or it's not beautiful, then it's not satisfactory. We can probably have someone giving us a very simple note tone, but there is no beauty. The beauty can be, for example, this is okay? Yeah? Okay. Make it high. So it takes about 1 month. Depends on your voice, depends on your talent, depends on your stamina. You need to build the stamina. For example, if you want to say Hayya ala salah, this is the easiest way you can do. But if you want to develop, mashallah, you are in 10th, you understand something called as diaphragm. It is something that I feel that very few people talk about. And if you take this breathing meter that I call, you hold it here and you say Hayya ala salah. The distance traveling from here to here is very less. But if you learn to breathe in from your diaphragm, that means from the core, from inside your stomach, and then you start inhaling. Okay? When I teach the adults, it's difficult for them to inhale oxygen because their stomach is already big. But for you guys, alhamdulillah, stomach is okay. You have kind of, even if you don't exercise, you have a good six-pack. But our elders, they have a biryani and barbecue pack. Because they are not taking care of their bellies. So if you take care of the belly, it makes a difference. So now if we switch and inhale oxygen, so if you want to take a deep breath, you take it like this. So it is just from here to here. But if you take it from here, so you have distance from here to here, and just as an example, not to make it very long, you give it like this. Hayya ala salah. result of learning how to breathe from inside. Okay? And of course, if you learn the words, for example, you cannot say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. No. So there are places where you are supposed to make it heavy. So Allah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and you say not Ashhadu wallah. You say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. And then the first one goes up, and then you shift the frequency and you say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. You see the difference? Or if you don't have that power, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Just one. The second one, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. You go down. Same pattern until Hayya al Falah. That gives you the entire adhan. Hayya al Falah. Hayya al Falah. You come down. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. So that completes the entire adhan. In a nutshell, you're more than welcome to search me on YouTube. Just type Azaan training. You don't even need my name. It will be there, inshallah. Okay? Now we come towards academics. Alhamdulillah, I am a BTech Electronics from Memorial University of Canada. I came back 2005. I went 10 years ago, that means 1995. Many of you probably were on the verge of getting born or coming into this world. And Alhamdulillah, I had an opportunity to experience pretty much the whole North America. Got a chance to visit different institutions, different colleges, universities, and also had a chance to give different talks. Because what happens over there is almost every week you have to give a presentation on your assignments. So I was in electronics. I talked a lot about radar and the future of air navigation and things like that. And interestingly, once I finished or graduated, I got an immediate request for teaching. So did not get a chance to go into my own field, but I incorporated whatever I learned in engineering subjects into other areas. So I know pretty much a lot about electronic systems. I know a lot about amplifiers, mixers, and how to tweak the systems. We have wonderful systems, but nobody knows how to tweak them. How the sound comes, how to adjust the frequencies and things like that. So immediately now, Alhamdulillah, I have developed different types of programs. Among them is smart exams preparation. You see, how many hours do you study? You have to calculate. You have to prepare a timetable, and you have to understand, because see, a couple of students are feeling tired, which is natural. You wake up early and then you sleep late. Naturally, you feel tired. So how to beat that? So there are a couple of things that you have to follow. And if you really want to succeed yourself, remember that you're going to school, coming back, some of you go for tuitions, and it's a very big, heavy burden on you. Top of it, family says, okay, we have a wedding invitation, we have a walima invitation, and this and that. What do? Oh wow, let's go. Why? Because the food is good there, right? And then you sit and eat, and friends are there, you interact, you go outside, take a walk, then come back, perhaps take a pan, perhaps take a nice cold drink, or whatever it is. And then you get carried away, forgetting that you are in temple. Why? Because this is the time where you need to develop your skills as a smart student, not a hard student. You are studying. Okay, so let's move forward. See, the objective is to prepare effectively. How to prepare effectively is a very important aspect, and how to spend your summer vacation. Now summer vacation is gone. Sometimes, I request the faculty members from different schools. I travel quite a lot. Tomorrow I'm traveling back to Saudi Arabia, and then I'll be traveling to some other cities over there. Then I might probably go to some other places. It all depends on the invitations. Sometimes if invitation doesn't come, I call them and I request them that please can I get about 40 minutes or so. I want to speak to the students. Okay. Pros and cons of online learning. The reason why I'm saying this is it was good, it is good, and it can be good. What does that mean? That online means you don't have to get up. No need to brush your teeth. No need to change your uniform. Nothing to do, just open your eyes, switch on the laptop, iPad, whatever you have, and then you start. Who knows? Teacher may take attendance or not. And you say, yes ma'am, yes sir, you are there. But actively are you really learning or not? Okay? So there are something called as false confidence due to multiple choice questions. Now once you get multiple choice questions, if nobody is watching, I can just right? You can't do that. False satisfaction as most of the students attended online and it feels good as nobody has to do anything. Capacity to physically interact goes away, to communicate. But now things have changed, that's good. You get stress and conflict because as a student, well, as a human being we have many kinds of stress, but as a student also you get. Why? Father says something, mother says something, brother says something, sister says something. So there is a lot of pressure on your mind. Okay, so you have to understand, you have disagreement and pressure, you have strain, anxiety, constant worry, nervous tension. All these things bother you a lot. So what you need to do is learn positive attitude. Fasten your seatbelts and in just about 10 minutes or so, I won't take too long. Okay? Envision your success as success. And how can we do that? See, you are standing here. Can you see yourself at the end of the tunnel? No. That means you have not developed your vision. You are still in the dark. Okay? Timeline for the journey to success. Essay 1 is there, Essay 2, half yearly, pre-board, board. If I'm saying Essay 1, Essay 2, this is based on Assessment 1 and most of the syllabus is from CBSE. I think you are studying state board, right? Yeah. So don't worry about those terminologies. Running on June, but to change that, whatever happened. But what can you do now? Don't cry. Time has gone, I don't know what to do. Whatever has happened, that's fine. What can you do and what can be accomplished? Try to think that way. Okay? Breaks. How do you take a break? How long do you study? What does your brain tell you? And calculate accordingly that how long is your school class? Half an hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And what happens in that amount of time? Teacher will teach you, your brain shuts down at 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, what happens? Now you are lost, you don't understand. And teachers understand that. And that's the reason why you have 40 to 45 minutes. So what are those extra minutes for? That's for social animal. We are social animal. We need to discuss. समझ में आया? अरे यार, अभी समझ में नहीं आया, बोर मार रहा. So what you need to do is raise your hand and try to interact. Or if you are a little bit shy, ask your friends. Okay, how much of this topic did you understand? Can we sit together later on in the evening after school finishes? You can get together. Okay, so first half is instruction time. That finishes in 20-25 minutes. You think the teacher will continue for 45 minutes? No. Then the writing time comes. Okay, this is it there. Please start writing. Now when you start writing, again you get bored. Unless you are active. So try and vision is clear, success will come automatically. No doubt about that. Okay? A new hope for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a mystery. We don't know what will happen tomorrow. Do not forget there is always hope for a better tomorrow if you start working not hard but smart. So time management is very important. How do you become a smart student? By managing your time. If you can't manage the time, you are at a party, go to party. Nobody is stopping you. Daawat ko jaiye, no problem. but you look at the time, क्या अभी तक खाना नहीं निकला, and you are a hard working student and a smart student, तो यार छोड़ो ऐसी केस में, लोगों से मिलिए, दूल्हे को मुबारक बोलिए, उनके पेरेंट्स को बोलिए, go back, let people laugh at you, but tomorrow when they come to your clinic, when they come to your office, when you are standing high and tall, they will come and congratulate you. Okay, don't wait. खाना हर जगह मिलता, मीठा हर जगह मिलता, चाय हर जगह मिलती, but success हर जगह नहीं मिलती. So try to understand and be strong. Okay? We don't have time, but I'll show you something. Surprise exam. You are here to do something, right? But you are not here to do the surprise exam. What is this basically? It's to help you train your mind. Our mind is very strong. Okay? So we have a few questions. First question, what is the first thing you do when you wake up? A question, what is the second thing you do after you wake up? Who are you and what do you want? How do you plan on succeeding in life? And finally, what field is the best field to get into? So, fast forward, when you look at this exam, what do you feel? Easy questions or difficult questions? How can you assess? Just we take only one question. What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Salam to parents. You go to? Okay.
Plan for the entire day.
Plan for the entire day. Kalma. Anything else? All answers are wrong. What else? You go to the washroom. I wish I can come and see your bed. Washroom is attached to the bed. Amazing. If somebody is saying Kalma, I hope I can become like you. Huh?
Stand.
Stand. You are coming very close. What do you do before that? Very good. The day you cannot open eyes, you are dead. Yes or no? That is the first thing you do. Question paper was very hard. Baba, think about the question. 3 hours? Take 2 hours, no problem. Half an hour to 45 minutes you will solve the whole question. That is the biggest problem. That is called as a smart student. What do we do? The minute we open the question paper, that question paper attacks you. Sorry. But that's exactly what it is. Question paper comes and you are scared of a piece of paper. What nonsense is that? Once you understand the paper, similarly, all these questions, I guarantee that you cannot solve this. देखने में आसान है, लेकिन it is not easy. The second thing you do after you wake up, somebody says, stand up, right? Try standing up when you get paralyzed. What is the first thing that you do? As an animal, human animal. You open your eyes, you are alive, alhamdulillah. Second thing, what do you do? Huh? Look around. Okay, alhamdulillah, at least your neck is working. What else?
Sit.
Exactly. You move your body and you do a very important act. What is that act? Stretch. You don't stretch, you cannot get up. And आप stretch कर रहे हैं तो body तैयार हो गया. उसके बाद आप दुआ पढ़ो, उसके बाद क्या करने करोगे? You understand how it is coming? Your flow आ रहा है. These are called smart questions. You know everything every day you are doing, but you are not able to focus the answers. Why? Because you are somewhere else. Okay? अब आपका performance करें. Exam हो जाता है. Exam is done, you come out of the exam. How was the exam? अरे fantastic, बहुत ज़बरदस्त. Marks आए, बेकार. What does it mean? That we are not able to analyze ourselves. You are a loser. Sorry to say, I am also a loser. आप कब जो है winner बनेंगे? That you are able to understand. Yes, I solve whatever I can to the best of my knowledge, and I leave the rest to Allah. That is a positive attitude. आप जैसे बोलेंगे अरे बहुत अच्छा है, एक मार ऐसी लगेगी, रो लेना फिर. So don't do that. Try to be optimistic. Try to be realistic. Okay? ठीक है? So positive attitude. I can. I cannot. बहुत tough question है. Do. It's difficult to I can. Yes, I can. Time is too less. Okay, fine. No problem. Time बहुत कम. It's very less. I will do my best in the time allotted. Whatever time you have, do it. Don't think about anything. Acha. What else happens? If that slide comes, I'll skip. First mistake that most of us do is, आपका नाम क्या है? What's your name? Ghulam. What's your name? Affan. Affan and Ghulam, they're sharpener, this, that. Other people, smart students, they're taking out everything. I don't have anything. Or I only have one pen. Then exam starts, reading time finishes, start writing. First question itself is very difficult. Right पे देखते, left पे देखते, आगे देखते, सब लोग लिख रहे हैं. Don't look at anybody. Everybody is a rock. When you enter the hall, don't talk to anybody. Everybody is your worst enemy of your life. Finish the exam and then you talk. क्या भी कैसे? अरे जाके जा मेरे बात नहीं करना है. Then you are the winner. You are understanding the attitude. That's how it is. Okay? Is it prayer time? Master time? Yeah. Yes. So जल्दी जल्दी finish करेंगे. Be neutral in your thinking. Neither positive nor negative. But use the term possibility है. Is it possible I can pass? Yes, it is possible. Are you going to pass? No. Are you going to fail? Yes, you can fail. But are you going to fail? No. Understanding how a smart student is built, this is how it is. मैं काफी research करके बनाया उसमें. I did a lot of effort, and it's really fantastic. बच्चे रो लेते हैं खुशी में. अरे क्या सब बहुत मजा आ गया. क्योंकि they are getting this golden tips. Okay. So Olympic coach क्या करता? What is possible is not impossible. Possible creates the state of calmness, which is the foundation of peak performance. Okay? Winning or losing is not. वो अपने athletes को, you know what he tells them? Don't win, don't lose. Do your best. And then he comes out with the gold. Understand that concept? It's amazing. Internet world, road to success or time of consumption and waste of time. ये जो है physics है, ये maths है, ये जो है science है, पता नहीं क्या. You are totally involved in it, don't do that. Okay? If you fail to plan to fail. आज जो है dinner का क्या plan है, lunch का क्या plan है, शाम में क्या plan है, what is the plan? I don't know. देखेंगे जो भी होगा. नहीं. That means you are not a smart student. Have a plan. Okay? Seek help from elders, teachers, your guide, and from the one who has created you. Okay? Make beautiful dua. That, oh Allah, please help me for accomplishing whatever I can. Okay? Exam hai. This book is very big. Make dua, oh Allah, please help me from your unseen knowledge. That whenever I open this book, that particular portion should come in the exam. Right? Close the book again. I don't know what is coming in the exam. 50% is covered. 50% is your opening chapter, page by page. Oh Allah, whatever I will revise or study, let that come in the exam. Jeet ke aa jana, sabko maar dena. Yes or no? That's how it is. Okay. How many of you would love to get easy paper? I think almost all of us. Easy paper के लिए नहीं दुआ करो. Don't make dua for easy paper. Now give me the power and endurance to face a tough paper so that I can solve and rise above the heaven. वो चीज़ दुआ करो. Okay? Prepare a schedule that you can study. सारी रात जागे रहे हैं. और उसके बाद आपको सोना नहीं. You have to sleep. But you said, I'm going to sleep for 2 hours and wake up at 7 o'clock. You will die. That is an impossible dream. So don't make something like that. Try to juggle everything that is suitable for you. Okay? ये तो पुराना है देखे गए, so I'm not going to use that. Time नहीं है. Exam schedule. Okay, this is long time back. I don't know. But to be announced, Okay, it can change. So you have a schedule. For a commerce student, science student, जो भी है, remember that you will have a break. In this this break, you know what I say in Saudi Arabia, that you get 3 days, 4 days, sometimes 5 days for student. Like for example 4 to 5 days, Thursday से लेके Friday तक, मतलब next week पूरा लंबा होगा. So you can go to India and come back. This is how I explain. मतलब अभी बहुत time है, and I'll relax. I'll have a wonderful match. बहुत enjoy करेंगे. Just on next Thursday, I will take a look at the exam, I mean syllabus, and then study. First, finish everything. उसके बाद बैठ के बिरयानी खाओ, क्या करते हो? That should be the attitude. Okay. I made this in 2015, so long time. Just imagine how many thousands of people have heard this. Chemistry after 2 days break, maths after 5 days break, and for non-chemistry and non-physics 14 days break. 14 days break में around the world जाके आ सकते हैं. Just imagine that. But no, you have time to finish everything. Okay. So extremely important to understand how you are going to spend your time efficiently. So इसको छोड़ देते हैं. आप लोगों को समझ में आया concept, माशाल्लाह. Even this one has problem with concentration. बुक लेके बैठे आप. सामने जो दीवार है, that becomes more interesting. So Qari Imran Khan is a very important and a wonderful, motivational speaker. You can find his books on Qari online. So what you do, you get up and take a leave. जाके दो जो है क्रिकेट के गेम्स खेल के आओ. No problem with that. Mind fresh होता. नहीं हो रहा, थोड़ी देर जो है nap लेते हो. Power nap. Learn to become a very good power nap person. Prepare a right timetable. Think big. Big क्या है? Success. Big. But start small. अरे सारी रात जो है मैं होशियार था, अब जो है ना 10 घंटे बैठ के पढ़ रहा हूँ, will fail. Say half an hour sessions. नींद आई थोड़ी देर, और nap लिए, continue. बॉडी कुछ बोल रही, सुनो, बॉडी की बात सुनो, अपनी बात मत सुनो. I can go to the internet, थोड़ी देर ट्विटर या चैट करें तो बॉडी फ्रेश होती, फिर उसमें जाता है. Don't do that. When to study, peak concentration time, morning, afternoon, evening. Adapt 5-7 concentration learning styles. ये सारे जो है try to adapt them in your life. Okay. किसी को जो है ग्रुप के साथ पढ़ना नहीं मिलता. Study yourself. That's fine. Individually, then improves using logic, listening, seeing, saying, touching. It helps a lot. Okay. What is happening at school? Is something happening at school? Continue. If there is nothing happening at school, sit home and do your work. Okay? Next, balancing school time versus home time, etc. सब चीज़. Subject-wise learning breakdowns. English subject है, reading skill है. How you are going to read? passage आता. How you are going to solve the questions after the passage? Go to the passage. Go to the questions. Go back to the passage and see if you can find something. That is called skimming. Skim करने आपको अच्छा आना चाहिए and catch the terms that are matching your questions. Writing skill. What is your writing skill level? Write करना सीखो. Literature and supplementary text. उसको जो है पढ़ो. Makes a huge difference. Maths है. Understand that you have these subjects. Which subject is difficult or easy? Okay. You have different types of topics. Try to prepare a proper, pattern and print them up. अंदर enter, घर में enter होते. The minute you enter home, who do you see? Your mother, father, brother, sister, baby, or biryani. What do you see? You should not see anything else except mathematics if you are weak at it, or science if you are weak at it. These are the kind of things. These are called smart techniques. It's not hard work. It is smart work. Okay. How to prepare for science and social, print diagrams. I don't know how to draw, I don't know, some kind of function. So you should have that in your pocket. Okay, fine, water table, whatever it is. Okay? Make use of group studies. Group studies, biggest misunderstanding. You go for group studies, चलो यार मुझे जाते हैं. अरे टाइम बन जाते, वहाँ जाते never happen. You're only satisfying your ego. उधर से उधर जाते रहते उधर जाते, वाह क्या डिग्री वाह, all nonsense. Try to focus on studies and remember any time of your whole life you have a feeling, make dua for Allah, please give me a girlfriend of life. Stand on your own feet, succeed, get a good job. उसके बाद फिर propose to anybody you want. Gone are the days मम्मी डैडी लेके आते थे, आप लेके जाके मम्मी डैडी को बोलना भाई इनसे शादी करना है मेरे को, एक तो थप्पड़ मारते चलता, लेकिन things should be solid, right? All these things can happen if you have a good, successful career. Avoid stress right before an exam. अब एग्जाम करीब आ रहा, अरे यार नहीं पढ़ा, चले जाओ, कहाँ जाते मेरे को नहीं मालूम, चले जाओ. Okay? Convert worry time to study time. So only 24 hours. Yes, no problem. आपके पास जितना टाइम है just utilize that. Right diet. खाना नहीं खाते, बर्गर खा ले रहे, पिज्जा खा ले रहे, पता नहीं क्या क्या सैंडविचेस खा ले रहे. It's not like that. Okay? Proper hydration. Hydration में nothing to do with power drinks and other kind of nonsense drinks. Try to concentrate on proper hydration. Prepare everything you require before you sit down. आपको sit down करना मतलब बैठना है, आपको मैथ्स करना है, साइंस करना है, इंग्लिश करना है. बैठने के बाद अरे 10 वक्त आप उठ रहे हैं, you're wasting your time. Think what you take 2 hours to collect everything. Sit down and spend 20 minutes. 20 minutes बाद you yourself will feel bad. अरे शर्म की बात है यार, 10th में जो आप 20 minutes बैठते हो, slowly your stamina will increase. You will get more endurance in your body. ठीक है? Relaxation and exercise. बहुत जरूरी. You need to have that proper exercise. You can go to Balaji, you can go to any other place. This is like Amrutanjak. This is called Axe. Okay, so it's a very good balm that you can use. ऐसे कर लो, थोड़ी देर relax करो. कोई जो है आपको मसाज करने की जरूरत नहीं. No, but this will help you automatic massage. Okay, it's fantastic. Staying up late, avoid it. Not eating properly, avoid it. Not getting proper sleep, avoid it. Stay away from pessimistic. Now this is the best thing that I found. Somebody called Munawar, somebody called Ahmed calls me. अरे बाप मालूम क्या है? चैप्टर नंबर 5 में से जो है ना आने वाला है, ठीक हो क्या? क्या जिब्रील अलैहिस्सलाम है? Are you a फरिश्ता? No. So don't listen to anybody. Focus on yourself and believe in yourself. Yes, I can do it. Okay? Performing the exam, just walking in the exam hall itself is scary. इसको देख रहे, सब एक confidence है. आपका confidence कैसा है? How is your confidence? Walk in neutral, zero feelings. No feelings should be there. Okay? Gray out, black out. Immediately think, oh, that beach is so good, that garden is so good, that particular smell is so nice. Things like that will make you feel better. Who is stronger and courageous? The exam paper or you? You can always give the exam again. But don't disappoint your own self. Yeah, everybody is wrong. I don't want to live anymore. I said 4 people just to let you know. 4 people. 4 लोगों को मैं suicide से बचाया. So don't even think about all those negative things. Okay? And for this one, never think about outsmarting the invigilator. आपका नाम क्या है? उमर? Okay. So आप खांस सकते 3 बार. अच्छा, थर्ड क्वेश्चन बोल रहे हैं. थर्ड क्वेश्चन. सेकंड पेपर का थर्ड क्वेश्चन बोल रहा हूँ. ऐसे जबरदस्त जो है टेक्निक्स निकालते हैं. You cannot even imagine. But all the sirs are also getting smarter. मान में कौन इतना खांसता, कौन क्या करता. मेरा पेन नहीं है मेरे पास. पेन निकाल दीजिए सामने वाले को. Everything has a meaning. मैं आपको जा रहा हूँ मगर 2 मिनट के साथ. You understand? Don't do that. Okay? How to spend इसकी जरूरत नहीं है, फिर कभी बात करेंगे. Career decision का वो भी बात करेंगे. And that's it. ठीक है? Thank you so much. I hope it was beneficial. आप तमाम के लिए जो है वो दुआएं हैं, अल्लाह ताला आपको कामयाब करेगा।